What's going on, guys? Come back with another video. And today, I guess, maybe we could try to do it like this. Alright, let's see how this works out. I don't know. It's a lot of cards we have here today. I really didn't pull too many. I didn't pull anything but just from the Dreams of Gaia Oracle. And this is basically speaking of self-care, self-mastery, self-manifestation and self-realization, identity, center and peace. I am reading from the book, just so I'm not, It says, establish your unique individual identity. Be free of definition and labels. You have an unlimited potential, the past and how it shapes us. Identity is fluid and changing. Who you are is for you to determine. Fitting with the wrong crowd. Know who you are. Aspiring to be different. A path of loving expansion. Let go of a herd mentality. Think for yourself. And then at the bottom of this deck, we have the 11, right? 11 of Earth. It says heaven/earth. Heaven, earth, above, below. Nature, humanity, magic, mundane, material, immaterial. Separation is an illusion. Center and align. Spiritual being in a physical body. Spirit dwells in nature. Experience life and learn from experience. Symbiotic relationships. Harm the planet and you harm humanity. The ordinary is magical and the magical is ordinary. Right? So, now we have Tainted Love playing in the background. But this is the card you see for for 11 of Earth, which is heaven and earth. So I guess it's the balance of, spiritual and physical. And then finding yourself, getting centered, going within as well. I have a rune here too, which is Wanzhou. And this is about, hold on. There we go. Its psychological meaning is shared identity, wishful thinking, like-mindedness, optimism, and contentment. Its energy is genuine friendship, wishing, fulfillment, fellowship, effortless ease, and harmony of like forces. So, and then also I have these cards, right, that I created, but there's so many that I have it separated into 2 decks, but there were so many that I still have like another deck, but I pulled from these decks before I came on here. At the bottom of the deck is Ascended Master, so this could be a moment of you getting in contact with an Ascended Master, or at least, this is a message from an Ascended Master. However, from this deck that I pulled, I have here the Ops, Married, Hacker, Follow your heart. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction. And I don't love you. I just love trying to control you. Right? And that's why I'll let you know that off on the side. And then underneath, Ascended Master was learn one new thing today. Okay. So what I'm getting is that there could be an individual, maybe in a marriage. If not in a marriage, right, there's a contract there that's like binding, like a marriage. We have Submission by Gorillas. Well, it's by featuring Danny Brown and Kalela. It seems more like that, testing your faith. You are in a marriage, however, it seems like it's toxic if you have the I don't love you, I just love trying to control you. You have the ops there and the hacker, so somebody could be in your shit. And then if the ops is there too, so I don't know. You either are no, you could be the ops, right? But the ops is there with the hacker, So somebody's hacking your shit, and then you also got the ops on your ass. And at least they got the ops is on the hacker though, who could be in relations to this person that loves you or don't love you, love trying to control you. If there's a hacker there, But with the Sid Master, definitely that's somebody of your ancestors. But if you want to pick I guess I was gonna say pick a deck, but I don't guess it really matters. I'm gonna just put those to the side and start going for the oracles. The tarot that I'm using for this episode is the Madhouse deck. At the bottom we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Hermetic deck, and at the bottom we have the Hermit. Wow, look at that. So Queen of Cups and Hermit going within about emotions. However, right, you could have gained some clarity, right, about a person, right? The Queen of Cups is a very loving individual. She's super intuitive. We have the World here and High Priestess. There we go with the intuition. It says, Balder, the world, awareness and understanding, a feeling of completeness. Oh, look at that. Thunder God himself, Zeus, as the High Priestess. That's cute. It says, trust your heart. If they can zoom in, right? There we go. Trust your heart and all will be good. Exactly. Follow your intuition. And at the bottom of the deck we have, look at that. Another Odin, the Hangman, having a different perspective on life. Change through breaking old patterns. Think things through carefully. Exactly. If you're not married, that this could be you potentially getting married. You probably want to think about that, whoever this person is that you're dealing with. Strength and defenseless. Oh, wow. Maybe you don't have any strength in the relationship anymore after this person is controlling you. How can you really have strength? But you should never allow anybody to control or manipulate you. Oh, wow. Defensiveness. See, it seemed to want to come up in reverse, but it says, we are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Do it to it by cherish is on. But that defenseless want to come up in reverse. Be honest with yourself. Be entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Exactly. I'm going to pull from these cards once I get through the tarot. Once I get to the tarot. And I'm going to save this for last. But at the bottom of the deck, though, we have telepathy. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this moment, or at this time. At the top, inner focus. Yep, going within. With that, I'm going to have this right here then, right? So, but I definitely want to have that to the side as well. Now, here we have two different astrology decks. I have the Black Moon astrology, and then I have the Vedic astrology. There is going to be another deck that's coming out that's released, in next month, in November. By November 2nd, I think it is, and it's an astrology deck. Hopefully, I think that's an actual tarot deck, though. But I'm going to pull from here and see what actual signs or energies could be significant for each of these decks. Now, this is not the entire decks for each. I just took the elements from each deck along with the zodiacs. So we have Aquarius that wanted to pop out, which is I know. Oh, so it seems like you already know something, right? You know what you got to do. Communicate. Air signs. Right? At the bottom of this deck is space. Accommodating, endless motion, open, expansive, enveloping, still pervasive, comprehensive, cosmic ray, ear and hearing, space. So I guess there's space between you and another person. Maybe there's time to give somebody some space. Oh, I think you need to give somebody some space now so they can go and heal and learn how to identify with oneself. But we have Sattva, the maintainer, balance, metabolic, I can't pronounce that. Metabolic, peaceful, universal, harmonious, equilibrium, wise, refined, good, truthful, organization. And at the bottom of this deck, we have Vata. I think that's a restaurant, or I could be wrong. It's space and air. Look at that. There we go with that space. And here we go with air element. So you know, and there we go with Aquarius, air element again. So you got to give somebody some space. Air and, what is that? Heaven and earth at the bottom of the Dreams of Gaia. But it says movement, slender, sensitive, nervous, communicative, light sleeper, highly active, dry hair and skin, cold hands and feet, quick movement and speech. You know, it's so funny with the dry hair. I got my hair right now in the shower cap because I'm conditioning it. But right now, Animali is playing by Incubus. Right? Alright, so I got these two can go up here. Actually, these can move over here. This can go over here. So, honest communicating and movement. So you got to move honestly, right? How you going to do this? You can't be so defensive or defenseless. You can't be defenseless. You shouldn't be defenseless. You're not defenseless. You have your ascended masters here. You're getting this message, right? Hopefully, you can take this, however it feels for you. But maintainer here, balance. There's if you are in a marriage, marriages is all about an equal give and take. If you have somebody hacking your shit and you got the ops involved, or the ops is involved, then what kind of marriage is that though? Right? Clearly, they don't love you. They just love trying to control you. So it's just like you can't even have friends without this person thinking that you out here trying to do something. I think maybe who this Queen of Cups is, they probably need to do some soul searching. Potentially, right? Or maybe her name is Anna or Molly, right? What I don't understand is how, well, maybe that person is, because I was going to say, like, well, how can you get that far with somebody to a marriage where it's just like you don't even know how they, like, what the love is. But with that Queen of Cups and the Hermit is, that gives me King of Cups vibes, though. At least that person you were with, they were good at keeping their emotions in. I don't even got the, with that Hermit there, they were, oh wow, and the Nine of Cups was there too, but they were good at hiding their emotions. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about waiting. However, this person is in their room working on something. What are they working on? Judgment. Or maybe judgment is working on them. They're drawing. They're doing something. Or maybe you're doing something. Creating a plan, right? You're waiting. This person looks like he's trying to get out, right? This is the Madhouse deck. So this is symbolizing, like, you know, like the asylum. So this person is in the madhouse, right? He's in his room. He's been in there for a while. He's drawing all types of things. He's being creative with what he's doing. But there's a possibility there's an escape plan in here as well. Somewhere around here. Next card that flipped over is Ten of Wands. It's the burdens. You see he's carrying that chair? It's a lot going on that he's dealing with, that he's holding on to, right? That he's keep trapped in here. At the bottom of the deck, oh look, Eight of Swords. There you go with the entrapment. Somebody's stuck. Somebody is refusing to get the help that they need. Or at least that's offered. And see, he's all tied up. Somebody's trying to at least feed him, and he's just like, no. But yet somebody's in the background watching this person suffer. King of Wands, wow. There's that fire. Fire and desire. But that's also a player. And King of Swords. And there's the General. Eight of Cups. Walking away. However, you are, again, stuck. Unable to move. Your shadow is like trying to get you to move forward. But yet, this guy seems like he has a entity attached to him. I mean, even right here, he's poking him at the bed. I don't know, maybe it's something that you're drinking. Maybe you're drinking too much, right? That's not even getting you to move. That's why this defenseless card is here. You need to gain balance, maintain your metabolism. Well, it says metabolic, but I still look at that as metabolism. That came up. But Princess of Swords, though. Princess of Rushing Winds. She's coming in quick. Medusa, right? You're dealing with a Medusa here, bitch. Whether it be a guy or a girl, but that's a very controlling person, right? I don't love you. I just love I love controlling you. That was in between the Sun and the Nine of Swords. Enlightenment and, look, despair. Cruelty. Nine of Swords is being up all night. Stress, worry, and having anxieties. Four of Cups. Missing opportunities. Oh, wow. Two of Wands is control, dominion. Four of Swords. It's supposed to be, well, it says rest from strife, right? Peace. And there's the devil. Look at that. Like I said, you got a demon attached to you. Or you signed a contract. You are married to the devil. That's why you're up all night. And that's why you're drinking, right? And you don't want to move. Ten of Pentacles. That's needing you to get out. That's telling you to get out. I don't know, a cat could be certificates. That could be you familiar. If you into that shit, right? Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. The sun, enlightenment, right? Oh. Wands. Y'all see that, right? Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. Creating a plan, a strategy. You trying to get out. And you trying to get away from this Queen of Wands. Right? This burden, whatever this burden is, or whoever that Queen of Wands is, could be trying to get out. You could be the one that's married, right? I'm, take it for what it resonates. Princess of Wands. Oh, wow. Y'all may have a child together, and that's what's binding y'all together. And I think the child could be burdened in this situation. Oh, wow. Now I'm looking at it like this. Oh, right. Because the King of Swords is drinking. The King of Swords is drinking. And this is why it's like, but they got a child together with this Queen of Wands. And she's the one that's conjuring up a plan, keeping him stuck and trapped and burdened with the child, needing to gain control of the situation to bring peace of this devil. It's learning to control your demon, right? We all got demons, right? But are you really when are you gonna face your fear and fight that demon? Devil may cry, look at that. Says check up, it's about that time. If you miss them. I mean, if you got somebody blocked, you better unblock them. Or you probably need to block somebody, right? Whoever this situation is, somebody needs some TLC. Feminine energy. Got that rhymes. Oh, they on the low. Ooh, butt buddy. A bottom bitch. Yikes. Right. Verbal abuse. I used to think we were soulmates. Now I realize you're just karmic. Right? You're going to need a drink or smoke after I tell you this. Oh, wow. Somebody was on the low. Well, that's them demons, right? That's why he drinking too much and he can't get out of bed now. It's the verbal abuse, somebody trying to blackmail him. I think that's what it is, too. That's why you defenseless, because now everything is about to come out. But you just need to go within. Oh, wow, gang members here. Vampire at the bottom of the other deck. It didn't matter which one y'all was picking. Something about your eyes. Oh, wow. That sounds like some glamour and shit. You dealing with a vampire. It's crazy. These thugs, right? Y'all get yourselves caught up with these harlots. Oh, look, Between Me and You is by what's his name? Ja Rule or Christina Milian. But Vampire and a Beautiful Mind, child. Right? Something about your eyes now with a beautiful mind. Yep, they got you good. And to the point where they just like, I don't love you. I just love controlling you. What the fuck you thought this was? Hell, they telling you to live in the moment now. I don't know. Did you make your bed and lie in it? Oh, wow. 9 of Swords and 8 of Cups. You're so stressed out that you got to drink yourself to sleep. I think I just heard that, right? You up all night because you oh, wow. Somebody needs to play the game. Vampire. Oh, I have X-Men at the bottom of the other deck. So maybe you dealing with a group of individuals, right? A group of shapeshifters, a group of mutants, basically, is what I'm getting with assimilating, right? Mortal Kombat. Oh, somebody's about to fight. Somebody's wanting to fight. Somebody's got a gift. Somebody can talk to the dead. Ascended Masters, right? Yeah, Ascended Masters is trying to talk to you. Whoever this person is. You have a soul contract with somebody else. And I think it's about time you go to them. Whoever they are. Jet Set Radio. If you have that game, right, you better go play it. Take your mind off of things and then, and then sleep on it. And that help you with a better plan on how to move. When was the last time when was your last offering or donation? So yeah, right? You want to invest in a marriage that's always constantly take from you. And maybe it's time you start to give back to somebody, that can actually help you or benefit you. Sacred union. Somebody hates it there. I don't know. It's maybe not the sacred union. You can't hate a sacred union. It's a sacred union, but I don't know. Maybe, right? Well, honest. It says honest in communicating, right? Movement, Odin, or change through breaking old patterns, or think things through carefully. Patience. I was reading over there from the oracle, but it says patience. Why the rush? There's no need to rush divine timing. Enjoy the journey because it is worth the wait. Exactly. So I mean, you kind of already got your clarity on things. I think at this point it's just find a lawyer and divorce papers. Spiritual awakening. Oh right. That's what that is. Two of Wands, Four of Swords. I'm sorry. Yeah. King of Swords, right? It's divorcing, cutting the contract, resting, putting rest to this control over you. Well, now you're trying to put it under you, right? Because it's right. Yeah, because it's toxic. Somebody needs some TLC though, right? However, all right, this may not be a child, right? This may y'all may not have a kid, but this could be, right, why this is a burden, because you thought this Queen of Wands, you thought this person, this Queen of Wands, right, isn't matching you, right? So they're if the Queen of Wands is by herself, she's really just a hoe for real. And I'm just gonna put it like that. She sits around and she kind of does things for fun, right? Inside the home. That's why you got all this shit going on in the Three of Wands inside her realm, right? But oh wow. Or maybe this is somebody else that you could be looking at that's doing something, right? That's working on or by themselves while you were probably actually dealing with this Princess of Wands. Clearly, because they're a burden. And they're in... Oh, okay, now I got it. They're in between something. This person is in between something. And I think this King of Wands needs to... Oh, well, not that, but this defenseless was, kind of coming in reverse. So you need to kind of stand up for yourself. Whatever this contract is needing to put rest to. Again, I don't love you. I love trying to control you. There you go. There's the minion and the devil. The two of wands and the devil needing to put rest to this. As the King of Swords, you're capable of doing that. You know, especially with the words that you say, and you know how to make a good strategy about it as well on this exit plan. So you're figuring out a way to end this contract with this burden here to get to a Queen of Wands, potentially, right? Because I can't always look at that Queen of Wands as negativity all the time, especially when these two are here, right? Especially when this Princess of Wands is a burden. So, you know, but someone's on the low, though, clearly. Being verbally abusive with the feminine energy. I used to think we're soulmates. Now I realize you're just karmic. Vampire, living in a moment. Gang member, sacred union. When was the last offering or donation? Jet Set Radio. You're going to need a drink / smoke after I tell you this. Soul contract mission. Mortal Kombat TLC. So there also could... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's something else inside my head that I'm going to keep to myself that I don't need to say on camera. Hopefully that's not related. Hopefully that's not where my mind is taking me when I just read those cards. Oh, wow. Is that why they could be connected? That's why that Mortal Kombat there and that X-Men. Oh, wow. X-Men and Addictions. Look at that. Oh, wow. I mean, we have Zeus and Odin here. I don't know. Ascended Masters is still over in the that's the spiritual awakening. I forgot to read these. Getting to know each other. So it says, your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. Exactly. Getting to know each other. Enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. So, I mean, try not to judge, right? That's for me. That was for me and what I was thinking about what I thought this could be. But if it's not relevant, then it's not relevant. But yeah, someone's definitely getting a spiritual awakening. They're going to be going towards someone, right? Once they end all this. Right? But we have here no new friends, religious, right? Physical abuse, forgiveness, beautiful liar, straight but curious. There we go. That's double confirmation. Somebody's on the down low. Have mercy. Ophiuchus, mythical creatures, dragons, fairies, mermaids, phoenix, actor, and witch and warlock. Well, there you go. Patience. Philosophist is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. How many more cards do I need to go? Oh, wow. I didn't even know there was somebody there. Are you still there? Boogeyman 69420. Wow, that is such a troll name. But it says, get in touch with nature, right? Well, kinda, right? We already know that. So, right? Whoever you need to be dealing with, whoever this low-vibing person is. But I guess in general, though, everybody should get in contact with nature. That's crazy. I put the damn chat up behind me. Well, I was supposed to put it beside me, but I don't know. I got too caught up in the reading. Somebody wants to hook up in a family affair, or somebody was hooking up in your family affairs. Tekken. Someone like you. Oh, wow. By Adele is playing now. Unconditionally, I love you. Clown. You have to, regardless. Even if you don't want to be with them no more, you still got to learn to unconditionally love them, right? And forgive them. I know it's a bunch of bullshit. I know it's gonna sound cliche and annoying every time you hear that from me. However, if you want this spiritual, if you're going through a spiritual awakening, right? You probably clearly, if you're leaving a toxic situation to go towards someone, clearly, right, you're gonna want that person that you're going to forgive you, because you sat there and you fumbled the ball, fumbled the bag, to go be with this karmic person. Oh wow, practitioner, submissive, Lex Luthor. What is this? Batman. Oh wow, yeah, Batman and Lex Luthor. So you probably leaving. Oh wow, did I make the Superman card? That's crazy. That is crazy, right? And this is because I'm like, because maybe you need to be Superman in this situation. So Superman is probably leaving Lex Luthor, like Luthor ball head has, to go be with Batman, right? Go hook up with Batman. Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna pull. What is that? Botanical inspirations as my final cards. Those are my flowers to you, right? We all deserve our flowers, right? So even though you fucked up on some shit, you still deserve your flowers for you coming to a spiritual awakening, right? Musician at the bottom of the deck. So you could be a musician or you could be involved with a musician. However, right? It's the seasons of love. So you better go get that that roll up. Oh, because the homie is checking you out as well. Ooh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, wow. Somebody better take control of the situation soon. Because there's a past life connection that's getting ready to come into play to move forward. Oh, they could be an artist or a painter. And a gamer. Ooh, cross fingers. Yes, I claim that one. Love yours. No such thing of a life that's better than yours. Copycat karmic clone. There's that Mortal Kombat. Oh, so that's double confirmation. So you have, so the person that you're going towards, right? This is why this Queen of Wands is there, because it was kind of confusing me, right? So there could be someone that is literally the same as your partner, right? Or at least the person that you're married to was been cloning themselves to be like your partner, or the person that you're going towards now, and that's why you've been so conflicted and confused on the low, obviously, right? And curious, straight but curious. So the person that you've been with has been a reminder all this time of who you actually really needed to be with, because clearly the person that you need to be with is the Mega Man, right? The one that's good at adaptability and all that other stuff. Now you learned something new today. Alrighty. So here's my flowers to you as my send-off. Also, Adele is coming out with 30, right? That's her 4th album, I believe. It was 19, it was 21, and it was something else, and now we got 30. I believe that's her. Oh, this could be her 3rd. No, this is her 4th album, I believe. But that's coming out next month. So yeah, I probably want to check that out as well, or at least listen to her new song. I think it's called Ease on Me, or Ease Up on Me, or something like that. But we have Gabera Daisies. It says purity, cheerfulness, innocence. I don't know if you can see that, right? Okay. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Look at that. So you have being in the moment twice already. So, right, there's no rush to getting to that person. However, it is important to handle the situation that you're currently in. So therefore, they can know for a fact to not come back, or you're leaving and there's no coming back from that, right? And maybe, right, you can send these off to the person that you're walking away from, or you could send these to the person that you're thinking about, right? Purity and cheerfulness, innocence. You're thinking about them, right? I guess they never responded. But it's the boogeyman. The boogeyman 69420. Why do I feel like that's this? King of Swords, right? Right? Peony. But which one now? Because I got two peonies in here. So you have peony. Prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you want, wanting what you have, than on having what you want. I love that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Delilah, or Dahlia. Oh, that's, what's his name? Ash's mom name. I didn't know that was still a plant or a flower, right? But it says dignity. A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Confucius. Look at that. I love that. So maybe that's what you need, motherfucker. Some damn dignity. And some balance. Stop being why you gotta be so defenseless, right? Better stand up for yourself. Stop drinking, right? And go get yours. I'm telling you, if you see that cat could be something significant. Whether you want to believe in bad luck or not. And judgment wants to peek out in the corner of that. But thank you guys for watching. Oh, this was a very short reading today. I don't know. Why do I feel like I want to pull more just to be newsy? But it's all good, you know. I think this was enough energy. However, right, we can see what other signs, right, want to come up and see. Virgo could be significant. Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, earth signs and water signs are definitely a significance. Oh, there we go, Virgo again. However, right, it says analyze, right, Virgo, I analyze. Scorpio, I transform. Cancer, I feel. Right? So, whatever you feel that no longer serves you, actually, you start to analyze what you feel, and whatever no longer serves you, you transform it, right? Sensing stabilities. What is stabilities? Stability. Pisces. Oh, well, there's water sign again. Actually, that's all water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's double confirmation for water signs. Right? You could be dealing with a water sign. Or that could be a strong significance on your emotions, right? Analyzing your emotions. How do you really feel, right? Taurus. Up, and we still have Vata at the bottom. Movement, right? It's time to move. Slender, sensitive, nervous, communicative, light sleeper, highly active, dry hair and skin, cold hands and feet, quick movement, and speech. Why I say it like that? Up, air, because communication, right? Well, we have Pisces here, and it says empathic, truthful, psychic, timid, religious, just, dependent, reserved, dignified. There we go with that dignity. You better stand up for yourself, take action, and we go with that psychic again. You could be a medium, right? Or a telepath. You could be able to connect with somebody. Communication. It's the Feed Me by, what's his name? Little Shop of Horrors. We Taurus here. It's, the ruler is Venus. And it says, affectionate, sensual, visual, loving, stubborn, agricultural, peaceful, art-loving, constant. It's Earth and Kapha. Did I read the other one? No, I didn't. That's Kapha, PYTea, and water, right? And then we have air, which is moving, because that's space and air, right? This was space and air, so now we just have air. which is moving, settle, active, flexible, dry, restless, invisible, cold, circulative, dynamic, skin and touch. So somebody definitely needs some TLC. I will say that. Somebody needs some nourishment, because Feed Me is playing, right? From Little Shop of Horror. You're probably dealing with a man eater, right? And you trying to get to your Audrey. Aww. But like it says though, just be patient. Wow, right? Just be patient, live in the moment. You know what to do now. Just don't be quick with it. You know, this person is very manipulative, right? So maybe in a couple months you could be dealing with a divorce, and you're just learning how to, right? So just you could be trying to set up a divorce in the next couple months or soon, right? To take action of this. But as above, so below, right? You better, continue talking to God. However, right, you don't have to be traditional about it. You always go within, first and foremost. Just because you get messages from your priest or me or whatever like that, you always go within. It's always important to use your discernment, no matter what. Your gut is literally God speaking to you. I'm still learning these cards, but that's a major arcana though. But it is Gangnam Style. Okay. You see this person is like, it looks like she's still out in nature. She got a dragon there watching over her as she's watching over her, like she's like trying to, she's got birds in her hands. So she's nurturing something. All right. But there we go again. And they got something in their hand. It's like butterfly there around her neck. That's a bowl with a snake. Again, something you could be drinking that could be making you sick. Just watch what you're eating. Especially from this person, right? They could be coming up with a plan to poison you. Watch what you eat. Like the story said. I mean, as the story began, I don't love you. I just love trying to control you. And what better way to control someone is through their stomach, right? What do they say? A way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And then wow, right? Before Gangnam Style came on, that was Feed Me from the Little Shop of Horror soundtrack, right? So she might be trying to sacrifice you. Be mindful of that. But again, it's nothing to be worried about. Just be mindful of what her intentions are, or their intentions are. Well, there's a feminine energy there, so. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I will be doing a flip through soon, so be on the lookout for that. And I want to start talking about video games again, or at least how to talk about video, because I don't have a capture card, right, y'all? I don't have a capture card. I don't have a laptop anymore. I just have a tablet and my phone, and whatever kind of apps on this said phone and tablet, right? Apple products, of course. And I have a Switch and a projector, and I want to be able to stream my games without a capture card. And I know, it's not really all about the quality sometimes. It's all just about the person itself. And I've been trying to work out a way to show off the game in some way, shape, or form, but still having myself in the picture. right? Because I know if I'm playing the game, I'm going to be quiet because I'm not talking to anybody. But yet, I got the cards out and I'm talking like this. It's different. I don't know. I'm weird like that, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm figuring it out, though, right? Tower. I'm figuring it out. Oh, wow. I don't know why I did that. Six of Swords, though, right? Oh, that's why. Moving on to common waters. Figuring it out. Tower is something abruptly happening, but it's breaking free of this situation, right? Breaking free of whatever, being stuck, waiting for something to happen. Something's going to happen eventually, right? That's the Tower moment. And then the death. Transformation. But yeah. What do you guys get from this? Let me know in the comments below if you're following me on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, subscribe or follow, right? I will do a follow back, of course. As far as me watching, that's what I need to really start to do, is put myself out there. Well, not put myself out there. It's just like really trying to maneuver Twitch, I guess, again, to really be more personal, friendly. I don't know. Without coming off like I'm trying to sell something to people, right? I do this stuff, but I just don't want to be like, hey guys, I do this stuff just to get attention. Like, I just want to be in there and genuinely want to get to know people. But however, right, I want to be able to engage, to have conversations, and talk about video games, so I can have a podcast going on, right? Because I do have that, and I'm looking for people to have conversations with. So if you are interested, please let me know. But thank you guys again. Make sure you follow me on my YouTube channels, The Sacred Black Sheep, or Sacred Black Sheep Presents Fuck You TV. On Twitter at Sacred Black Sheep, that's BLCK. And Instagram is, I got 3 of them. So there's Fuck You TV, that's with periods, no underscores. Then there's Demont the Deviant, that's spaces in between Demont, and then and then Deviant. So put the periods in between those. And then there's Sacred Black Sheep, all one word. I think that's BLCK. But yeah. Also, just keep in mind that this is general. So, pick and choose what resonates with your scenario and not. Also keep in mind, the flowers that you deserve or you feel like someone deserves. Also be mindful of their allergies as well. So don't thinking that that's another thing too. Be mindful of their allergies. We ain't trying to set nobody up. We ain't trying to cast spells over here. Just be mindful of that. Also too, right? Oh, well, with the death card here, maybe pay your respects to somebody as well, to a loved one that's no longer here. It says live in the moment, so maybe that you're missing somebody right now as well. So maybe you should go pay them a visit and drop these off to them. These might be their favorites, as well as a dahlia for a backup. The red definitely stands out, so I would highly recommend that one. But thank you guys for watching. Y'all take care now. Peace.